Keep it all the way real, bro. Black people especially, we don't understand value. That's why, like, just keeping it all the way real. You'll see, like, Mexican culture, they'll, like, all live in one small crib, go work in construction, and then in 10 years, they all got big cribs. Asian culture, you'll see them all pull together, start a family nail shop. Next thing you know, they got 20 of them. Bro, it's only niggas who be saying shit like that. And it be niggas that got Jordans. It be niggas that got haircuts, niggas that got lashes and everything else. So, honestly, bro, like, I never personalize those statements because I get it. Like, niggas don't understand value. Like, niggas will fully invest in their detriment. Nigga go buy drip. Bro, niggas will pay for water. They'll pay for natural resources with no hesitation. Like, niggas don't never ask their weed man for a discount. Niggas don't never go to the lash lady and be like, what's the discount code? Can I get on a payment plan? But information, like, they'll look at a nigga, bro, that's younger than them or the same age or, like, 50 years younger than their mamas, that's doing, like, more than their mama, their daddy, them, their siblings, and their grandparents put together. And it'd be like, let me get a discount. Why I can't get it for the low? So, bro, honestly, it say more about them than it say about me, bro. Because the same niggas who be saying that shit got smartphones. These smartphones don't cost no less than $1,000, $800. So these niggas be having phones, like, they'll go buy a phone, they'll update the phone for nothing, to do absolutely nothing with it. But to come to a nigga that, like, done more than, like, their entire lineage and say shit like, why you can't just give it to us for the free? Why you don't go take water out the corner store for free? Why you don't ask for drugs for free? Why, like, bro, I can go on and on, but yeah, bro, I don't personalize that. And like I tell everybody, bro, like, their lack of investment only affects them, bro. Cause, like, I live here. This is really where I live at. Y'all been seeing me in this house for 3 years, and then y'all seen me buy other houses, and then y'all seen my house in Georgia, and y'all seen, like, my quality of living. So while niggas sitting back saying shit like, why he won't do it for free? Why he won't do it for free? I'm blowing and growing, bro. I am 33 years old. That's it. I ain't 40. I ain't 35. I ain't been around the sun 50 times, bro. I'm 33. Like, I ain't even hit mid-30s yet. So, like, a nigga that's gonna overlook the information and try to, like, point out bullshit or justify why he won't invest in himself, that's that nigga life. He don't live in my neighborhood. I know he don't, because I'm the only black person that own their shit in here. I'm the only black person, period, besides my mama, who own her shit too, because her son paid cash for it. You feel me? Niggas don't be where I be at. So, I get it. I get it, bro. And if we gonna be real, bro, like, there's always discount codes and there's payment plans. You feel me? So, like I said, niggas will happily invest in their detriment, and niggas will try to negotiate their betterment. Like, can't no nigga post no screenshot right now and be like, hell yeah, my weed man be giving me a discount code. They can't. But, like, to them, that's value. Like, oh, I'm finna get high. I'm finna practice escapism. Niggas don't be going to the club talking about, bro, and I can't get on a payment plan to come in here and waste my money with y'all and sit around a bunch of bad bitches and sweaty ass niggas and act like I'm living my best life and then go be poor again on Monday and sign up for the plantation. Nope. Niggas don't ask not one question. Niggas happily go sign up. They take $1,000 smartphones. They get selfies and take pictures of themselves doing a bunch of bum ass shit and live bum ass lives. So nah, bro, it don't bother. Bro, like, there's two things. Hey, if you're an entrepreneur, drop a 1. Or you want to be an entrepreneur, drop a 1. I'm going to give y'all some real spill. Then we're going to get started on what we're going to talk about today. Check this out. 2 things. Huh? 2 things, if you're an entrepreneur, that you got to accept. Number 1, you got to validate yourself. Especially if you get big, everybody and their fucking mama gonna have something to say. So if you are not solidified within yourself, these weird ass niggas will have the ability to infiltrate your mental and make you second guess yourself. That's number 1. Like, validate yourself. Do not get on the socials. Do not go out in real life looking for validation. Because that means anytime a nigga hits you with some negativity or a difference in opinion, it's gonna sway the way that you think about yourself. You feel me? So a nigga could never validate me, ever. I don't even look for it. I'm not like, bro, good or bad, a nigga cannot validate me. I wake up this shit. You feel me? When niggas pouring into me and affirming me, that's an add-on. But at the base and the root, like, I stamp myself. Number 2, y'all got to understand the importance of, I was talking about this yesterday, the importance of transmuting energy. So y'all got to know how to take that whole shit, that negativity and that doubt, and y'all got to know how to flip that shit and make it work in your favor. I'm going to give you some examples. Every time I create a marketing campaign, I create a rebuttal list. Hear me good. Y'all should really do this. Create a rebuttal list. Because y'all, we living in an era of social media where all, like, y'all gonna meet so many bum ass niggas that want to be you, that wish they could do what you doing, but they gonna find like other tricky ways to send hate your way. You know, ain't no lame ass nigga gonna DM you and be like, man, bro, I sure am a bum ass nigga and I really be watching your page, wishing I could buy shit like you, wishing I could live like you, wishing I could talk my shit. Niggas find like tricky ass ways or weird ass ways to project their insecurities on you. So you got to know how to like receive that shit, but not receive it and use it to your benefit. So, bro, that's why like I post certain shit because I know they gonna come. I know niggas gonna get triggered. And then I literally will go read the responses and then create content based off the responses. So like, that's why I be telling y'all, like, I'm a wordsmith. A nigga ain't gonna never outword me in my arena. This is my arena. I do that gun shit. I do that gold shit. I do that real estate shit. I do that big business shit. So if a nigga even tried to come for me, the likelihood of him being able to slow me down is gonna be extremely low, nigga, because I was studying you hoe ass niggas before y'all even verbally made the statement. So, bro, thank you. I urge everybody with a business, create a rebuttal list. Like, y'all, I get it. You positive, high frequency, blah, blah, blah. Create a rebuttal list so you can already have your arsenal ready for what people may attempt to attack you with. So I give an example. Motherfuckers would be like, how you teaching financial literacy? Where your certifications? And then I may jump back and be like, bro, I don't need certifications. I'm verified in real life. Like, pull my deed list. That's my certification. No, I ain't go to school like y'all, but I got more houses than the average 33-year-old. Or motherfucker may be like, he don't know what he talking about. He swear that Pat gonna do this and that. And then that's when I do shit like put him on camera and be like, well, shit, he 14. So you bring your 40-year ass over here and we gonna line y'all up and we gonna see who really probably know what the fuck they talking about. Because you could literally, at this point in my life, bro, you could remove me from the equation and you could grade me off my 2 oldest children. Key word is children. I don't even gotta compete with no grown niggas. I got youngins right now who can compete with the grown niggas. So again, when I'm creating marketing campaigns, we focus on the negativity too. A lot of y'all gonna receive that negativity and that shit gonna fuck with you internally, or it's gonna bring about self-doubt or make you question yourself. Nigga, I feed off that shit. So I purposely will post things that I know are gonna get me a diverse amount of answers and some negativity. And then me and my niggas will go through the negativity, screenshot it, and then I'll go create content where I'm literally like answering that negativity, but without giving that person shine. So you ain't got to add a nigga and give him attention. Just take the energy that they sent your way and leverage that shit for your benefit. Yo, I do this shit all the time. That's why, like, when y'all be seeing niggas come for me on live, I'm never quiet. I'm never like, don't have a response. Man, them motherfuckers is right here, like, locked and loaded. I got 800 of them. However you coming, we shooting back. And I got a fully loaded clip. And then when I say transmute energy, especially when you on live, you got to know how to transmute the energy in real time and then leverage it for your marketing as well. So like, people be saying this all the time, bro, why you even responding to that, bro? Keep it positive. No, this is marketing, baby. I chastise niggas in front of everybody at certain moments because I understand that I can leverage that moment to further feed my narrative. So when a goofy nigga jump out and be like, I can't even think of it on the top of my head, but when a goofy nigga jump out in these comments, you got to know, like, the answer is premeditated. I'm looking at y'all comment right now, but I'm being analytical about what I actually respond to. So every once in a while, you going to see me respond to a goofy ass nigga on live, and he's going to be my marketing for the day. And then we going to strip the live from IG. We going to cut that clip out, and then we going to upload it to social media. And that goofy ass nigga don't know he just helped my marketing campaign even more. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, when I do my lives, these aren't pre-planned. I don't know my topic a lot of time. I just start flowing. And then it be some positive that we gonna flow with. And then it be 2 or 3 goofies every time. And we take them niggas and we make educated examples out of them. Educated examples. Like, I ain't gonna get on here and, like, wolf on a nigga, do no gangster shit or none of that. I'm gonna use the nigga's comment, though, to further my narrative. Like, tell me I'm lying. Y'all, do I not be checking niggas and giving them game? I say that shit all the time. Like, bro, I'm finna give you some big bro love. And you know, I'm a stab him back. I'm gonna shoot him in the leg. I'm gonna shoot him in the ass one time. But I'm gonna wrap my arm around him and give him some love at the same time. And niggas gonna be like, damn, I could fuck with that, bro. He definitely just chastised your ass. But he also gave you some real game. I know your feelings may be a little hurt right now because that shit he said stung. But bro really gave you a genuine answer at the end of that you could really take and go build with. So, yeah, bro. You got to know how to, as an entrepreneur, y'all got to know how to leverage the moment. Man, don't run from that pressure. Don't run from that smoke. Don't run from that adversity. You a wizard. Take that shit and make it work in your favor. Transmuting energy, y'all, is one of the dopest things I've learned how to do in life. Because don't shit faze me unless I allow it. But 9 times out of 10, I'm going to take what you said to me. I'm going to hit that motherfucker with a little reverse, spin the block, and then I'm going to be able to leverage it to further the marketing campaign that I'm pushing at the time anyway. True on the way, you said we know you the guerrilla marketer, bro. No, for sure, bro. That's my thing. I'm like, I ain't taking nothing from nobody else, but I guarantee you I'm one of the only humans that y'all probably going to meet who going to say, like, yeah, I made 30, 40 million and I ain't never used the ad. I ain't never been to no networking event. I ain't never, and I'm not knocking nobody. I ain't never had to take pictures with 50 niggas to further my imagery or exposure. Like, I literally know how to sit in my crib, come up with concepts off the top of my head, take them to these iPhones, and make sure this family gonna be in power for a long, long time. I don't need an ad. Like, my brain, it be cooking, boy. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like, I'm gonna give y'all some more game. If you want to get to that level of mastery with being a wordsmith, you need to read. I ain't gonna lie, that's the only thing I can tell you. You need to read. You need to engage in objective conversations, and you need to hang around people that put you on new information and new opinions. Shout out to my motherfucking mama. My mama's a teacher. She ain't play by my reading. She ain't play by the way that I articulate. And it's just real convenient that her son grew up to be a motherfucker that made millions off the way that he's able to, articulate and the way that he's able to express himself. Like, look, I give you another one. This one people always say, he be teaching stuff that you can Google. Why we don't live in the same neighborhood, bro? Why your kids don't function like mine? If you can Google this shit, you niggas should have been rich. Y'all should have been paid. If you go Google this shit, like, poverty wouldn't be what it is. You feel me? Like, I just thought of that one, but yeah, like, people send shit my way all the time. You know, and then I politely, like, I receive it, take that motherfucker back and shoot. Chuck, bro, make sure you choose the digital option, y'all. Please hit the drop down arrow. If you're getting a post-recession pack and you're saying it's $249, that's the physical. Get the digital. And everybody that got a digital, I got some dope news for y'all. But look, Brad, you said I swear I hate when niggas say that about Google. Yeah, bro, that be their favorite line. But I've never seen these niggas at the Clearport. I've never seen them boarding a jet when I was boarding it. I've never seen them niggas at the trust place when we be buying these houses. I've never seen these niggas gun stores. I've never seen these niggas buy their parents no cars, no houses. Bro, fuck the money. I've never seen these niggas be able to pour into their children at the level I did, and their children be able to pick it up, get it, and go do their thing with it. I've never seen any of this. And again, y'all, for my entrepreneurs, hear me again. It's another one. I say this all the time. Consider the source. Y'all, somebody said they recession pack didn't load. Bro, just hit the contact us button and let them know. They'll get you situated. Hey, consider the source. A lot of y'all don't consider the source. So y'all be engaging with people like, listen, y'all, if y'all don't hear nothing I say today, please listen to this. Somebody said you not the only one doing that. Here we go. I know that silly ass nigga. That's kind of obvious. I'm not the only person with a right foot either. I'm not the only person with a set of balls. It always be a loud, dumb, pointless motherfucker in the comments. And here we go. So, bro, this is what you should do. I'm going to give you some big brother game, little nigga. I'm not the only one doing it, but I'm one of the only niggas that's doing it that are pouring to dummies like you on social media. So rather than be on my dick trying to like come up with a invalid, pointless ass statement in the middle of a conversation, you probably should listen to the nigga who doing more than you doing. Cause at 10:31, I'm not on no other nigga live that and talking about what he not doing and he got more than me. Like J. Cole said this shit the best. I can't even remember the line exactly, but the nigga said, if you making fun of a millionaire nigga, the joke is on you. Bro, I'm positively sure our quality of living does not align. Cause niggas who live like I live, they don't get on other niggas' lives and say dumb shit or pointless shit in the middle of the morning. Niggas gonna pull up, listen, I couldn't look at a nigga that did more than my daddy. I couldn't look at a nigga that's doing more than my mama. And the only thing I can think of to say, you ain't the only person doing that. Nah, nigga, I'm finna put my listening ears on like they taught us in 3rd grade. And I'm finna soak up some of this game. I'm finna go to a nigga YouTube. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Like, niggas in my world and my caliber, we don't be on niggas live saying weird shit. Like, we on the stage. We the niggas that everybody looking at. So little bro, you might want to like put your listening ears on again, like they gave us in 3rd grade, and soak some of this shit up. Cause I'm like, bro, I ain't taking nothing from you, my nigga, but I'm willing to bet just based off that statement alone, and like how low your frequency is, cause like that's the only thing you took from that whole statement. He ain't the only one doing that. We know. I know niggas that's way richer than me. I know niggas that got buildings. I know a lot of shit. When I get around David Banner and bro telling me how he produced for Disney and Gatorade, can you imagine me saying some dumbass shit in the middle of him giving me a spill? You ain't the only one did that. No, bro. That's why I'm where I'm at, nigga. I ain't got no degrees and certifications. But when I inherit big dogs who willing to give game, I shut the fuck up and I listen. Little nigga, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Please realize that, bro. Please understand that. Nigga, you got 2 ears and if your daddy didn't tell you, your grandpa, moms, and none of that, I'ma tell you, nigga. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. When big dogs sit at the table, bro, you gotta know to shut the fuck up. Me and Nip we had 1 conversation on email, and then we had 4 conversations in person. I've never interrupted that nigga and said no stupid shit like, Nip, you ain't the only one did that. What? The fuck, nigga? You standing in front of a phenom. Your daddy ain't did it. Your mama ain't did it. You ain't did it. Your grandma ain't did it. Your granddaddy ain't did it. Your great grandma ain't did it. Nigga, that's 4 generations of the nigga that you come from ain't did it. You standing in front of the nigga that did, and he 33, and the only thing you could think of is, he ain't the only one with some houses. Little bro, with love, this where you shut the fuck up, bro. Or if you do open your mouth, say something that's educated so niggas could take you serious. You the type of nigga will make lead a room. You literally will be uninvited. Bro, don't ever bring your little goofy ass cousin in. We up here talking about $40 million, and this nigga talking about you ain't the only one with a Rolex. Boy, your ass ain't got one, period. Get your broke ass out of here. And you ain't just financially broke, you're mentally broke. You got niggas talking about $100 million, and the only thing you could think of to say is, you ain't the only one with a house. Clearly, nigga. That's kind of obvious. I'm only 33. Niggas was buying mansions before I was born, so that's kind of obvious. But anyway, bro, I hope you have a beautiful Friday and you find some productive shit to do, other than tell niggas that got more than you what they ain't got. And I say that with love, bro. But I really be somebody said it's so funny how upset you get. Yeah, see, whoever you are, you wasn't on the live 10 minutes ago. Cause I literally just gave y'all the example of how you leverage foolish people and use them to your advantage. So yeah, bro, you too probably should jump on the live when they start, because you missed the whole lesson about leveraging negativity, harnessing that energy, and using it to your benefit. But I'm gonna listen again to my entrepreneurs, y'all. DJ, yeah, bro, he wasn't here. He missed that part of the conversation. Y'all, let me share something with y'all. Again, several of y'all wasn't on the live, so please, like, I got it. But anyway, y'all, check this out. There's something else I want y'all to know. The internet is not real. I'm never going to get mad about the internet because it doesn't exist. When you cut your phone off, this shit is non-existent. You feel me? Like, hold on. We're gonna take a field trip. The internet not real, okay? So I don't even know how to formulate a personal opinion to that. But like, this is real, bro. This is real. This is real. All this is real. That's real. You see that car out there? That's real. Bro, I was just having this conversation. I don't seek internet validation. Where I live at, I'm the man. You see that art up there with my face on and my children? That's real. Bro, you're never going to see me get upset about the internet because it doesn't exist. Once I power the iPhone off or end the live, y'all are non-existent. And I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way. I'm just being all the way thorough. Like, bro, I just gave a video about this yesterday. See, what's happening with this generation is y'all seek more validation for your internet name than your real name. I don't know how to get into that space because in my real world, I really am Mr. Grace. People really do address me as Lord Grace. You feel me? Like, I really like sleep here every day. I really like go pick limes out my tree every morning. Well, when I feel like it, and squeeze them into some hot water and drink them to clear my system out. The internet isn't real, bro. Only niggas that get mad about the internet are niggas who believe this shit is real. It's nothing more than an app where you can be anybody that you want to be while you're on the app. You know, like, I could look at myself in the mirror. I'm really respected. Like, it's 13 homes in this neighborhood. I own 4 of them. I'm a 33-year-old black man and the only black man in this motherfucker. Nigga, that's real. Like, when I walk down the street, the respect and the love I get is real. You feel me? So, yeah, bro. Like, you're never going to see me get upset at the internet. Because if I really was genuinely mad, like, I would block. You realize you still on here. I ain't blocked you, bro, and I'm not going to block you. Because I be knowing, like, a lot of you niggas really need this ism. Y'all didn't have dads. Y'all didn't have big bros. Or the niggas that did have y'all was lame as a bitch and they ain't really take the time. So a lot of y'all really don't know how to conduct yourself as an inner validated man to begin with. I'm going to say it again, like, niggas will really go all out for their profile name and not their real name. Like, bro, my real name matter. Y'all really know who the Graces is. Like, we really get resources and love everywhere we go based off the work that daddy put in and them children put in. That's real. Again, y'all, I'm gonna tell everybody, listen, to my entrepreneurs, here goes another example. Niggas always be like, where the success stories? And I got several. You know, every time I'm on here, I ask people, like, who made money, who da-da-da, and people comment. But I'm going to tell you, again, the internet ain't real. Y'all, my biggest success story is my children. And I appreciate the love and everybody affirming me that I may have changed their life and made them some money, y'all. But y'all grown. My biggest success story is that I got 2 children, right? And I'm just going to count my top 2 because those are my strongest. Derrick is 19 years younger than me. But that man can stand next to me. He can articulate on my level. That boy shoot better than me. It's a lot of things at 14 that my son has eclipsed me in at 33. Derrick can cook better than me. Derrick can nurture her sisters better than me. Nigga, that's where I hang my hat at. So again, when niggas be asking what's my success story, I can ask right now, I got a gang of adults who gonna be like, I made money with bro, I made this amount, I did this, I changed this. No, nigga, my biggest success story is I created children at 18 and 21. I'm 33 now, and I know some 40-year-olds that can't fuck with them. I know some 25-year-old girls, Derrick will put that arm bar from jujitsu on your ass, because niggas love to say the guns. She'll put that arm bar on your ass. I know some grown-ass niggas that cannot articulate better than my son. I say this with love because I ain't knocking nobody. But I know some people on here right now who, like, if I handed my son a marketing campaign and you couldn't articulate on his level. You could not align with him with an elevator pitch in 30 seconds. The boy gonna go. You are double that man age. And again, I'm not knocking nobody. I'm just telling you, this is where I hang my hat on as a success story. You double that man age, and he will run circles around you intellectually. You cannot convince a nigga why they should support your business. He can convince a nigga in 30 seconds why they should support. And if you think I'm full of shit, go down my timeline. The boy he been showing his ass lately. He's 14 years old. That's my biggest success story. Is that, like, not that I did it for a bunch of grown motherfuckers, but the people that I was obligated to do something for, I taught them how to run circles around niggas that's 2-3 times their age. In 14 and 12 years. Derrick is 12 years old. A lot of y'all don't realize the first time y'all saw her, she was 3. That's my success story. Did you see my 3-year-old 9 years ago? That's a hell of a success story. A lot of niggas don't, niggas don't speak on this one, and I don't care because we don't need the credit. Like, we already won. But my children, my black daughter, she pioneered guns for black families all over the world. And it's 100,000 niggas right now that'll be like, nah, she did for real. When I seen that video, I was like, hell yeah, I'm finna teach mine. I was like, hell yeah, it's time to get ready. I was like, hell yeah, it's time to arm ourselves. My 3-year-old pioneered black gun ownership for little black kids all over the fucking world. Nigga, that's a success story. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about no money. We gonna live in niggas' hearts for like 2 more generations. And if they keep turning up the way they turning up, we gonna extend that bitch for. Yo, when I be telling niggas like we gonna rule for 200-300 years, man, I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart. I'm making intentional plays. I purposely keep putting Derrick in front of y'all. Cause Derrick gonna step into my shoes before this year over with. And I'm gonna get the fuck out the way. And he gonna run that shit another 30-40 years. And then he gonna teach his sons and his daughters, and we gonna keep fucking going. But yeah, bro, like, again, y'all, the internet ain't real. The internet ain't real. Somebody said, I ain't heard thank God yet. You clearly ain't been here long. Y'all, I don't give a fuck about y'all God. I don't subscribe to your God. Nigga, if you want to hear thank God, go look in the mirror and repeat that shit to your damn self. Fuck you and your God. Now we gonna stand on that one. Y'all got the wrong nigga. You ain't heard thank God yet. Bitch, go repeat it to yourself. Go tell your mammy thank God. Go tell your bald head ass children thank God. I ain't heard. Whoa. Bro, y'all intrusiveness is crazy. I'm glad I don't be knowing y'all in real life. Nigga, beat the fuck out of one of y'all in real life. I wish one of you niggas would walk up to me. I ain't heard thank God yet. You gonna hear thank God once security and me get off your ass. Now, nigga, fuck you and your God. Stand on that. And if you ever seen me in real life, nigga, you gonna walk by. Cause your God won't be able to save your ass. You and that nigga get popped. Super disrespectful. Fuck you and your God. How about that? And niggas ain't gonna do nothing but comment or unfollow, cause you niggas ain't gonna do nothing in real life. With love, bitch ass nigga. And I'm not blocking you. Hang out a little bit. I'm gonna talk some more shit. And you gonna keep following me, and you gonna tap into my lives for the next year, nigga. Anyway, so y'all, let's talk about it. So the point of today, right? Y'all see the title. It says guns and butter, baby. Hey, y'all, please, hold on. I gotta give y'all a disclaimer. Y'all be thinking I'm one of these other niggas y'all follow. I don't care if we not friends. I don't be looking for friends, y'all. I don't do sponsors. I don't have white people backing me with money. I say whatever the fuck I want to say. I say however I'm feeling. I know you niggas don't like that, y'all, but I'm not these other niggas y'all follow. I don't want to be loved. I get enough love in my real life. You feel me? I'm not validated on this social shit, nigga. I'm going to stand on what I said. And I don't give a fuck who don't follow. I don't give a fuck who get mad. I don't give a fuck who feel away, nigga. Them my feelings, and I'm going to stand on them. I'm not these other niggas that want y'all to like me. I'm not these other niggas that want y'all to come to my events. I'm not these other niggas that got white sponsors behind me, so I got to watch what I say, and I can't be militant, and I can't say how I really feel. Bitch, I back everything independently. I'm not them, bro. You feel me? So that intrusive shit that y'all be pushing on other niggas or trying to tell them what to do, right plan, wrong fucking man. Y'all got to holler at one of them niggas that want to be on CNN. Y'all got to holler at one of them niggas that want to be acceptance. Y'all got to holler at one of them niggas that like want y'all to like them. I'm not him. Never will be. Nigga, I'ma stand on these principles till the day I die. And it ain't a nigga on the planet that's gonna make me not stand on them. Nigga, my mama and my daddy can't make me not stand on my principles. You niggas got to know I ain't doing shit for y'all that I don't wanna do. Please don't ever get that fucked up. There is no white, black, green, or gray company that feed my narrative. I'm not these other niggas. I don't care if niggas ever ask me for an interview. I turn them shits down every day. I don't care if a nigga don't ever book me. I don't like leaving my big ass houses to go outside anyway. Please, y'all. Please, like, get that part, because y'all really be wanting me to subscribe to that. Yeah, buddy. Fuck you, nigga. I said fuck you. And I'm standing on that. And that's that. But anyway, y'all. That nigga said he ain't heard me say thank God. The fuck? Alright, y'all, so look. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Yo, listen. I'm gonna get on track in a second, y'all, but I gotta say one last thing. The intrusiveness and the force that religious people meet religious people with is just outright disgusting. Like, some of y'all come off rapey. No niggas won't say it, I'll say it. You niggas be rapey. Y'all really like be under a nigga bed. Call Jesus. Be in a nigga window. Call Jesus. Be at a nigga door. Call Jesus. Nigga open the mailbox. Call Jesus. Nah. The fuck, bro? Like, stop. That's why y'all ain't getting no pussy. Y'all don't get no women. Y'all don't have no favor in life. Y'all niggas just rushy ass, weird ass niggas that want to force a nigga to believe in what you believe in. Boy, shut the fuck up and mind your business, nigga. If that shit working for you, let it work for your bald head ass. Like, you gonna make a nigga subscribe to what you subscribe to. That's why I be saying, we don't let niggas in my neighborhood knock on doors. I've been beat the brakes off one of y'all ass. Knock on my door, call Jesus. I'm out by my pool, call Jesus. I'm out in the garden picking a lime, call Jesus. Y'all better get the fuck on, man. Y'all niggas be weird as shit. So you ain't gonna read? You ain't gonna open that Bible? You ain't gonna believe in the word? You ain't gonna call on God? No, motherfucker, stop. Yes, rushy and rapey, bro. Them niggas be weird. But anyhow, y'all, let's get into it. So, y'all know we about to open up. We about to open up the poster session pack. Been telling y'all all week. Y'all got until Sunday to get it for $49.99. To the people that's asking me to get on topic, let me say this. I understand y'all concern, but I also want y'all to understand that I just do what I want to do. So if I said join the live because we finna talk about toenails and shoe boxes, and I decide to talk about moose knuckles and weave caps, then that's just what I'm on. And y'all have the birthright to like hit back or X and get off the live. Like, it's not like I don't have 400 plus videos on YouTube. It's not like I don't give out tangible and intangible examples every day. So I totally feel y'all. Like, can we get on topic? But just know, like, if my topic changed mid-sentence, it just changed. And it's my live. And I get to do whatever I want to do on the internet and off the internet. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all having an interest in the information. I genuinely do. But I want you to know again, just like I told that other nigga, I'm not him, y'all. I do what I want. You feel me? So if my mind go left real quick and I want to talk about what's left, then shit, that's what we finna do. And niggas can log off, cuz. But anyway, y'all. I feel you though, bro. We finna get into it. So, guns and butter. Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. I'm reading straight out of the post-recession pack. Let's get it. We're going to talk about some of the key points. So the last curriculum in here is about protecting your castle. Quote unquote, safe rooms, panic rooms, protecting the crib, XYZ. Home defense, right? Let's get into it. A couple things I'm going to share with y'all. If you're taking notes, take them. If you got the pack already, you good to go. You got access to all this information. In this last curriculum, this is what we touch on for the most part. Number 1, home defense is essential to protect your family and property from intruders or attackers. Put it in your face. What up, bro? Number 2, self-defense is crucial to staying safe in any situation, and it is important to have an exit strategy and emergency contact list in the case of an emergency. You feel me? So I'm going to say this again. Self-defense is crucial in staying safe in any situation, and it's important to have an exit strategy and emergency contact list in the case of any any emergency. I want y'all to be honest. How many of y'all children got an emergency contact list? Drop a 1. If you don't have one, drop a 0. And be honest. If you die right now, if you get incarcerated, if you get hurt, most of y'all children's primary go-to is going to be 911. I don't know if you're paying attention, and I'm not saying all 911 is bad. Shit, I was a 911 dispatcher for 4 years. What I am saying is this. A lot of times, those outdated and disenfranchised entities that we count on, they don't truly give a fuck if we live or die. They don't truly like, y'all gonna be all the way real with you. My daddy is retired Secret Service. If one day my daddy called me and was like, Pop, because that's what he called me to this day. Hey, Pop, I'm finna respond to a call. It's a chance I might die. I would gladly tell my daddy, fuck them people and come home. So I'm not saying everybody this way, y'all, but I'm telling you, use your fucking noggin. Use your noggin, man. Don't nobody want to die for us, y'all. Nigga, you don't want to die for them. Why the fuck would you have that expectation for the next man? Be real. Y'all out here with kids and the whole family like, hell yeah, but I'm going to die by my neighbor. I hear a bomb go off over there, I'm diving through the window. No. So a lot of y'all misinterpret like that reliance. Make them niggas your secondary. Make them niggas your third string. But the primary people that you should want to care for you and do something about you is the niggas that genuinely love you, y'all. I'm not dying for none of y'all kids. I'll die by mine, though. Be all the way real with you. I ain't dying for none of y'all kids. Now, if it's something I can do long range, I can grab the pistol and hold shit down for them, because I don't think I could stand by and watch a nigga violate a child either. But I'm just telling you, premeditated. Man, didn't nobody wake up this morning, put on their uniform like, hell yeah, I can't wait to get that one call that I'm finna go die for. No. No. No the fuck no. So, bro, you gotta be your primary line of defense. And my new things, man, is having a plan of action. I keep telling y'all, if y'all is 1053. Matter of fact, watch this. I'm finna show y'all some weird ass shit I saw on the internet. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Yo, this is why having an emergency contact list and having a fucking plan of action is dangerously important these days. Check this out. Let me flip the camera. Woman holds Uber Eats driver at gunpoint after he tried to sneak into her house.
My fucking door. Bye. You do not touch nobody's fucking door. Bye. You just tried to open my door. You an Uber driver delivering food. No, you tried to open my motherfucking door. Thought you got to shoot through the door on your motherfucking ass. Yes. No, I'm a motherfucking door. Bye. You do not touch.
Now be real. How many of y'all are hardworking parents, busy parents, and sometimes them babies gotta use delivery apps? That's why emergency contact list is important. That's why a plan of action is important. That's why it's important for you to go through your fucking house right now, today. Like, y'all, when you open up the pack, you'll see all these steps. But that's why it's important for you to go through your house today and have a genuine conversation with your children about an exit strategy, what doors, what windows, and where do they retreat if shit get real. Because imagine your 12-year-old order him a motherfucking burger and a weird-ass nigga like that open the door. And he ain't got, y'all don't know if y'all peeped, that nigga didn't have no food. That lady said that nigga took 2 hours to get there, showed up with no food, and attempted to open her fucking door. And the only reason he stood down is because she was strapped. Some of y'all kids don't know how to use a firearm. They don't know how to use a knife. They don't know how to fight. They don't even know how to properly freeze their mind so they can think with a clear head to make sure they survive this situation. This is our reality. That nigga tried to open a grown-ass woman's door. What the fuck you think he'll do to a 12-year-old that he know is home alone? This is why you gotta have an exit strategy. This is why an emergency contact list is important. Because most children in that case, I'm calling 911. Y'all I don't know if y'all paying attention, but more times than not, them motherfuckers they don't take our emergency serious anyway. Y'all 911 so tricky, right? You'll fuck around, you gonna get the help you need. You gonna fuck around and they gonna shoot your ass when they show up. Or you will fuck around and them niggas will deprioritize your call and the nigga done came in your house and did something to your daughter. Did something to your son. So again, that's why this be niggas' favorite line. You're fear-mongering. No, I'm just putting shit in y'all face because y'all niggas play oblivious. Y'all niggas really be outside like it's safe outside. Y'all niggas really be traveling and moving around with no gun like you don't live in a country that's overridden with guns. You niggas really be jumping in the cars, driving, living in a police state, but don't know how to articulate with the police for shit. I ask this question all the time, and y'all be honest. Drop a one if you ever self-incriminated yourself. How many of y'all been pulled over and literally gave them niggas permission to search, knowing you had some shit in there? This shit happens every day. It's people on here. Every time I ask that, I get at least like 10, 15 ones. Niggas be, can we come inside? Why not, officer? Come on in. Next thing you know, your ass locked up. Them motherfuckers done lied to you, done went in your bedroom. We smell marijuana, sir. We got probable cause. Put your motherfucking hands behind your... Damn, officer, I called y'all niggas because the neighbor was on bullshit. I'm going to jail? Yeah, you going to jail, nigga. Now you on bullshit. This shit happens every day. So, like, we got a section in here about law enforcement encounters. And again, y'all, if you look like me, which a lot of y'all do, man, this shit bigger than just adults. You got to tell your children and shit. Y'all, I'm going to keep giving this example. I'm going to keep giving it. Drop a one if you a daddy. All my daddies on here, drop a one. Y'all, listen, and I know some of y'all going to be like, okay, I remember that example. This from 2 days ago. This is how real it is outside. Drop a one if you a daddy. All right, all my dads, all my big brothers out there. You come home today. 2 little niggas in the room fucking on your sister or your daughter. How do you respond? What are you gonna do? Shit, mamas. You come home today. 2 little niggas in there fucking on your daughter. How do you respond? How are you gonna feel? What are you gonna do? This how tricky life is right now. Tone Bully says, shoot. I'ma beat him. Tie him. Bro said he gonna tie him up. All right, y'all. This is our reality, though, right? To all the daddies out there that's like, bitch, I'm finna shoot. I'm finna turn up. This your reality, bro. Them little niggas will shoot you back. Them little niggas got guns bigger than these grown niggas. So I hear you and I feel you. But are you understanding that we're living in an era where these young niggas will pop your ass too? And if you think it's a game, go Google it. Several daddies have been killed in the last 2 to 3 years because they came in there with that energy, but we not dealing with the same young niggas. Listen, y'all, them young niggas ain't like us. We was young niggas that had a little respect. We was young niggas that was like, damn, you right, sir, we tripping. Nah, this shit different. Nigga shoot your ass back. Nigga fucking kill you, the mama, and the daughter. Nigga, that is our reality. So when I'm telling you, like, real conversations gotta be had with y'all children, not just you. Nigga, it's a war going outside for everybody. So look, this how dangerous it is, right? And somebody just said breaking and entering. Bro, your ass will go straight to prison, bro. You gonna have a hard time telling them you killed that 14-year-old for breaking and entering, and your daughter gave him consent to be in the house. You just killed a child, and you gonna do 100 years. Your daughter ain't got that nigga she used to like, and now she ain't got a dad. Bro, I feel you, but you gonna have a hard time making that point in court, breaking and entering, when they literally gonna look at both of their phones, and sis definitely gave him consent to come up in that house. Another thing too, again, like, so if y'all not paying attention, as a man, you gotta tighten up, bro. As a mom, you gotta tighten up. As a young child, you gotta tighten up. Just look at the discrepancies in the opinion. A young nigga gonna shoot because logically they don't think like us older niggas. They gonna be like, bro, that's a grown ass man. Shit, I'm finna up my pistol. I don't know what to do. I can't fight him. And you looking at these two little motherfuckers in here with my daughter. Nah, bro, shit get tricky. So that's why I say, like, remember I said this shit the other day. Teaching our sons and our daughters how to articulate themselves. Teaching our sons and daughters how to negotiate. Because that takes real negotiation. That's going to take two cool heads to prevail to make sure nobody dies. But because a lot of us are emotionally moved and we don't know how to pause our emotions to remain in our logic, you going to trick yourself off the streets, or this young nigga going to shoot you because he terrified for his life because you a grown-ass man and you extremely angry. What would I do if that happened to me? Bro, I'm going to articulate. I'm not killing no kids, bro, because my children are curious. Bro, I ain't going to lie. A lot of questions y'all would ask me in that arena, y'all wouldn't like my answers. Niggas be the, and when I say niggas, I don't mean black people. I mean ignorant motherfuckers. And this with love. Ignorant motherfuckers be the only people that have children and don't have the expectation that your kids may do some of the same shit that you did. That is fucking absurd, bro. We was savages, nigga. We was getting pussy, bro. We was wilding out as kids. So I need you to have the same grace and patience and understanding that you wanted a nigga to have with you when you was in your teen era on dumb shit. Bro, I'm gonna articulate. I'm definitely gonna ask my daughter, like, bro, what you wilding, bro? First, I'm like, how this little nigga got past security? And I'm probably gonna laugh and be like, oh, y'all little niggas getting swift. Y'all done got past security in the cameras. Bro, I'm gonna articulate, bro, I was a savage. So for me not to have the same grace and patience with my children, and knowing that times are even more crazy and turned up, that these children are more hypersexual than we was earlier, bro, that's ignorance at its finest. I wasn't shit, daughter, but I want you to be everything I wasn't, even though I had a good mama and good dad. No, they gonna buck you the same way we buck. They gonna lie the same way we lie. They gonna sneak the same way we sneak. Unless, again, articulation, what I said the other day, creating a safe environment for your children. Y'all, I'm gonna give y'all some game, and you should really do this shit. Me and my, matter of fact, I don't even want to tell y'all what it is. I'll let them come tell y'all. This is real fucking spill. And I urge anybody, do this shit with your family. Watch how far you get. Watch the level of security. Watch the level of safety. Y'all, I keep saying, I ain't good at a lot of shit, but the shit that I'm good at, that I teach on, and I tell y'all to invest in, oh, I'm damn good. I'm really fucking good. They coming out. Check this out. I'm going to let them come in here, and I'm going to ask them a question, and they going to answer for you. And then I'm going to give you my point, that I really feel like everybody with a child should do this. Where your sister at?
I think she's still in the back. I think she's over.
Oh, well, shit, I ask you. So, look. It's a game that we play as a family. And that game has strengthened our trust and our bond. What's the name of that game? Derrick, what's the name of the game we play where we keep it all the way real with one another and we talk about...
Yeah, court.
Huh?
Court.
Holding court, right?
Yeah.
And what we do during that game?
Just tell things that's been happening about
Yeah,
us.
pretty much.
I can't hear you.
You kind of get caught up on everything.
Right, so we speak our honest truths, right? We create an environment where we could just be as weird and crazy and fucked up as we want to be, and we speak our truth to one another, right?
Yeah.
And does that help y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
What does it do for y'all?
It gives me a sense of like comfortability with telling
And I feel
out
like,
things.
I feel like I have somebody to confide in with certain things.
Got you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. That was it. I'll call y'all back when I get off live. So y'all, I want to bring them in here and let them tell y'all yourselves. So in my household, we got a game called Holding Court, where we create a space and environment where everybody can be extremely honest. Nobody get judged. Nobody get in trouble. Man, listen, y'all. From drugs to stealing to fucking to breaking in houses, nigga, I done heard it all. I fucking heard it all. And I continue to hear it all because I create an environment where it's like, bro, be you. Man, we ain't doing no judging. Nigga, I ain't doing no tripping. And I keep it all the way real with mine to the point that, like, I tell them shit that y'all will never know. The world will never know. My baby mamas will never know. But I create that environment by being vulnerable myself. So, bro, to answer your question, number one, I would articulate. But number two, bro, I probably won't ever be in that situation because I've created a space and a system Well, niggas just gonna keep it real and be like, hey, I'm trying to get some pussy, dad. You think I could blah, blah, blah? All right. You hear me good when I'm telling you, like, if you got a son who is sexually active, because a lot of y'all do. I ain't gonna lie, the sad part is a lot of y'all do, and you have no fucking idea. But if you do have an idea, if you have a son who is sexually active or a daughter, I urge you to have a conversation with them. Because it takes one time for your son to go to the wrong man's house, and your son may not ever come home again. It takes one time for your son to be fucking on a little girl, and her big brother come home who don't think logically, who doesn't know how to articulate. That nigga might kill your son. It take one time for your daughter to go to a nigga house that got bad intent and got 4 homeboys in another room, and they feeding her drinks. And ladies, I ain't telling none of y'all to drop a 1, but it's done happen to some of y'all. I know it's done happen. I know old lame ass nigga tricked you into coming over with bad intent, got you drunk, got you high, and you wake up and these niggas done mishandled you, and you gotta live with that trauma for the rest of your days. You gotta live with that memory for the rest of your days. You gotta fucking live with, it's 6 niggas out here who did something to you that you wasn't even fully functional or aware of. Y'all, I not to say it can happen to any of us as parents, but the likelihood is extremely low, bro, because I articulate with my children. I create a safe environment with my children. I teach my children the importance of situational awareness. I really tell my children, like, kill that nigga if you got to. I'll come get you. No worries. Center mass, send that nigga to his maker. We'll figure out what's next. But these conversations have to be had. I'm going to say it again for real. Like, it's some ladies, y'all on here. Motherfucker done did you something terrible that's still affecting you to this day. Because you willing to, I'm going to go over to Roy's house. They're having a party. Roy hand you a fucking drink. And your life ain't the same no more after that. Y'all, articulate with your children. Create a safe space for honesty. Create a safe space for vulnerability. Let me keep going though. Number 3, safe room and panic rooms are an effective way to protect your family during a home invasion. And non-lethal self-defense techniques can be used to deter attackers. So y'all, I know some of y'all children, Jay Boxley, appreciate you, bro. Again, y'all, hey, y'all have like a day and a half left to get that pack at $49.99. I'm just being real with y'all. It's going to be $149.99. Excuse me, y'all, after Sunday. So look, y'all, a lot of y'all children aren't ready for guns. That's okay. Then I need you to go invest in non-lethal self-defense things. So I'll show you one I got. Everybody think, oh man, I got to get the guns, man. I need the guns. Damn, y'all, I don't know where it's at. One of my kids done came here and fucked with it. But anyway, y'all, it's called a monkey ball. When y'all get off of here, hey, go look up a monkey ball and go look up a Sparta. The Sparta is like, it's almost like brass knuckles, but it's not. It's a piece of plastic that's extremely sharp on the edges. Your children can lock that motherfucker around their hands, and if they hit somebody with that shit, promise you, he gonna know he got hit. The monkey ball is a piece of steel that's wrapped in like this fly wire. You literally can, your child can like literally walk around with it on their wrist because it doesn't look like a weapon. But if you tap a bitch with that monkey ball, anybody know what a monkey ball is? You know. You tap a motherfucker with that monkey ball, he gonna know you just hit him in his head with a piece of fucking steel. So everybody, like, I ain't telling you, like, go get a bazooka for the baby today. I'm telling you, like, teach your children the importance of non-lethal self-defense tactics. They don't always got to go for the kill, but they may need to knock a nigga out. They may need to gouge a nigga eye out his whole face because he got bad intent for your daughter or your son. Man, listen, if your child leave from point A to B to get on that bus, Giovanni, yeah, bro, monkey ball and a Sparta. Monkey ball and a Sparta, bro. It'll get a nigga up off you, I promise you. I ain't never did the Sparta. I done touched myself with it. But I done hit myself with that monkey ball. You gonna know you got hit for sure. Again, y'all, situational awareness. Staying safe. No, situational awareness is essential to staying safe, and it's important to teach children and elderly family members. Hey, who saw that video I posted last night? If you didn't see it, fuck it, I'll show you right now. I keep saying, y'all, it's a war going on outside that nobody's safe from. Check this out. 80 years old, bro. You motherfuckers got 2 guns pointed at a 80-year-old. You niggas needed 2, like, let's keep it real. at that age, bro, you can cause them cardiac arrest with the element of surprise and putting a fucking gun in their face. Fuck shooting them. Fuck hitting them. Fuck hurting them. But this is where we at. There's no pics, y'all. You like, I'm 33. You feel me? Like, where the era I was born in, niggas definitely was like, bro, you don't bother old people, women, and children. That's not the case anymore. So we even talk about that in here, situational awareness for children and elderly family members. Some of y'all got elderly people, y'all. We even talk about self-defense for special needs children. Cause like I have a special needs daughter, she's nonverbal. So y'all, like, this shit is extremely important. Yeah, hey, Wooly Digital, I'm telling you, bro, that's Sparta. Bro, that shit's scary. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I done poked myself with it a couple times. That bitch definitely gonna break skin. And the nigga gonna know that you just stuck him with something that he did not want to get stuck with. But y'all, listen. That shit is important. Self-defense for the elderly. Self-defense for them children and babies. All that. Because niggas don't have no pics no more. They have no morals. They have no standards. A nigga will, like, torture your 75-year-old grandma for $200 fucking dollars. That's how lost and just a bum-ass mentality that these niggas just running around with. Number 5, room clearing. It is an important skill to have in case of a home invasion. It is important to have a self-defense plan in place. Listen, y'all. Y'all know how to clear your homes? A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't know how to clear. Y'all, a lot of y'all be checking in the Airbnbs and just open the door, go sit your bags down and rest on the couch. Y'all, we come in Airbnbs like the Men in Black. It be 6 niggas with guns. I don't. Man, listen, I wish the children was back in here because they'll tell you, I don't let my children go in hotel rooms or Airbnbs. They have to wait outside in the car. Because, nigga, I'm pulling up with big guns and we going to clear this bitch like law enforcement before any of my family come in here. I know a lot of y'all don't think a nigga won't wait under the bed for you. I know a lot of y'all don't think like your neighbor doesn't look at your daughter walk to school every day. But he do. I know a lot of y'all don't think your daughter PE coach won't fuck her. But he will. I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that, nigga, but that's our reality. I just showed y'all the other day. 2022, over 350 K-12 instructors went to jail for sex crimes. And a lot of them was fucking women. Did y'all see that post I put up the other day with all them women? And I want to say this too, because black people love to be, oh, that ain't us, or we don't do shit like that. It's several black women fucking on these kids. Y'all seen the one lady fucked her daughter boyfriend over 300 times. She 45 and he's 16. So I know you think that nigga that wave at the kids every day is friendly. He's too friendly. That nigga eyeing your daughter. It's important that she understands situational awareness. It's important that you say, babe, when you get your ass off that bus, put that fucking phone up and pay attention to your surroundings. I know a lot of y'all don't want to go this far. Man, it's important that when people come in your daughter proximity, she need to know, let me pull my scrunchie out and put my hair up. I need my hair out my face. I know a lot of y'all don't think on that level, y'all. I go deep with this shit. We could really go deep. It is important that when you're in public settings and you got the opportunity to look at your reflection or a mirror, watch it. Watch your surroundings. Know the different levels of situational awareness. White level, red level, orange level, yellow level. Y'all, I'm a grown man. I do that shit, man. Anytime I could catch a mirror and I'm moving and grooving, I'm in that bitch. Who the fuck behind me? Who the fuck around me? How long this nigga been next to me? And if a nigga been next to me too long, I'm addressing shit, y'all. Like, I'll tell you something about me. I ain't one of them niggas who you gonna be close to me too long and we not gonna address it. I'm gonna turn around and be like, bro, you good? You straight? Oh, yeah, I'm good, bro. I was just going in the same direction. Oh, okay, I was just making sure. And I leave it at that. But in my mind, I'm just like, I'm making sure, bro. I know if you need your shit blown off today because you too close in my proximity and you walking in the same direction, nigga. Just making sure you want some positive shit. Because if it is that, I'm getting off before you get off. Again, y'all, I can go deep with that, but I'm gonna keep it there. Where was I at? Kids' self-defense and preventative maintenance are important to protect children physically, and there are ways for both girls and boys to protect themselves. We on live, y'all, so some of this shit I'm just not gonna share, but like y'all really should. There are some very tactful and tasteful ways that y'all children can carry things on them to ensure that they make it home alive. Y'all really should look into that. Y'all really should teach y'all daughters like how to slice somebody up. I know it sounds terrible, and I know, y'all. I think this the biggest issue. Somebody said we should have a summer camp for kids. We don't have a summer camp, but we're having a retreat at my house in Georgia. Y'all might want to pull up. Y'all, the tickets been available since Sunday. People already buying tickets, and we only got 50 tickets because I ain't letting but so many people come to the crib. But y'all might want to pull up. My daughter's gonna be there. My son's gonna be there. My pops gonna be there. My security company gonna be there. My team gonna be there. You just might want to pull up. But y'all, generally, like, you gotta teach your daughter how to buck 50 a nigga. You gotta teach your daughter like where a human's cartilage is. She has to know like there are certain things you could do with a human's ear that'll make them scream. There are certain ways that you can touch a human's nose that'll make them get the fuck up off you. There's a pressure point on the back of any human's arm. If you squeeze that bitch, he's gonna know you squeezed it. I know a lot of y'all like, y'all, this is real combat shit. And this ain't just like for weirdos. Like, y'all children just need to know how to fight, period. They need to know how to conduct themselves. Y'all know how many niggas get hit in the head the wrong... Y'all, I tell you one of the biggest... Matter of fact, check this out. Drop a 1 if your child has had a fight in the last year. Drop a 1. If your child has had a fight in the last year, drop a 1. And I'm going to ask you another question after that. How many of y'all seen these videos where these motherfuckers are animalistic and people fall down, they go to kicking them upside the head? Y'all know niggas be dying from that shit, right? Y'all know niggas be having seizures and never come back. Niggas never be the same. I don't know if you understand how real that is, but you really like, fuck fighting. You really got to train your children. And I'm saying children, but some of y'all too, like as grown ass men and women. You got to train your family to know like, bro, like I don't even want you to take no L. Because these niggas are so disgusting that like, if a nigga did get the ups on you, he'll literally try to kick you to sleep. And now like I ain't got my son no more. Or my son a vegetable. Or he done had a fucking seizure because somebody hit him the wrong way and he's never gonna be the same. Listen, I tell all my kids this, y'all. And I ain't gonna get too deep in this one either because we're on social media. I tell all my kids, if that motherfucker bad enough to inflict physical harm, kill him. Flat out. Kill him. Because like fighting ain't even fighting no more. I know a lot of y'all be like, no, we gonna throw the hands. No, niggas don't have morals. So if you hit me and knock me down and you want to embarrass me because I'm sure somebody's out here recording, now you kicking me all upside my fucking head. Now I'm never the same. My nigga, if you're bad enough to attempt to inflict any type of physical harm, I'm gonna kill you. That's it. That's all. The 2 people I shot them because, y'all, I'm gonna keep out real with y'all. That nigga didn't touch me. He swung. He didn't connect. He couldn't connect because I weaved it and then I shot his ass. Simple as that. I ain't the nigga to touch. Don't touch me, period. Don't come in my private. Don't get in my bubble, period. I'm gonna shoot something. Flat out. So again, like, we're living in an era where these niggas are so animalistic. It ain't even, man, listen, fighting ain't safe. Other these niggas jump one of your kids and kill them. Y'all, like, I just showed y'all the other day. Remember that daddy I posted? His son get in a fight in school. The son and the little nigga that he fought bring him and adults to the daddy crib. They beat the fucking daddy to death in front of the kids. Y'all, that's some bullshit. Like, this a kid fight. These little niggas fought in school. These little niggas pull up, y'all, and the pops wasn't on that. They say the pops told him, like, my son not finna fight. Man, them little niggas told the daddy, like, oh, he gonna fight or you gonna fight. And then they proceeded to jump him and he dead now. I ain't playing with you niggas, man. First off, you better not dare come where I'm at. Don't come where I'm at, bro. In Florida, free kill. Easy peasy. Georgia, I live there too. Free kill, easy peasy. But, nah, y'all, that's the era we living in where niggas are animalistic. Niggas want to over-embarrass you via phone. So if a nigga gets you on the ground, now he want to fucking kick you all upside your head. Like, y'all, these niggas different. They ain't gonna kick you in the stomach. They ain't gonna kick you in the back or the side. Let's kick him in the head, man. That should get the job done. And next thing you know, you fucking dead. You don't make it back home because you had a squabble with some young niggas and they uncles and they killed you. We ain't taking no chances, y'all. You die one time out here. I'm gonna die a glorious, beautiful death. It will not be at the hands of some little temper tantrum having young nigga or old nigga. Nigga gonna get slumped off the rip. That's it. Y'all, another thing we talk about, women's self-defense techniques and senior citizen self-defense techniques are tailored to specific age groups and genders. It is important to know how to protect yourself as you age. Ladies, y'all too. Stop running around with y'all gun in y'all purse unless you genuinely got a plan of action on how you can draw that weapon in 1 to 2 seconds and fire it, or you willing to shoot through the purse. I ain't gonna lie, ladies. Some of y'all be strapped pointlessly. Stop it. Baby, if I want you and I got my strap, you're not going in your purse. Your purse one of the first things I'm gonna take from you. Now, you might get a dumbass nigga that ain't thinking that way, but your purse is the first thing I'm gonna take. Because number one, if I'm here to rob you, I'm sure you got some type of valuables, or if you are strapped, that's where you're gonna keep it. So ladies, unless you have a plan of action to draw your weapon in 1 or 2 seconds out of that purse, or you ready to shoot through that bitch, you really got a position where you could shoot through it, get the gun out your purse. Man, ain't no nigga finna give you time. Time out. All right, time in. Nah, it's too late. I'm on you. Or them 4 seconds, we bow, nigga done shot your ass. It's over now. Nah. I tell my baby mamas all the time, like, girl, get that shit out your purse. Go get you a holster that you could properly wear. Another thing about holsters, everybody with guns. Everybody that got guns. Y'all need to holster y'all guns at home. You said, do we offer these trainings? Yes, y'all, listen, y'all, be at the retreat. My security company gonna be there. My daddy gonna be there. The gun niggas in my family, they all gonna be there. Anybody that want that hands-on shit, they gonna be there. But listen, y'all, like, this to the bros too. Holster your gun at home, bro. I keep saying this, y'all, like, your gun, if you have an emergency, is gonna be your first responder for survival. Why do y'all not have a close relationship? Why do y'all not spend hell? Spend time. Wear that motherfucker at home. Practice, bro. Like, I know y'all think that shit a joke, but you really need to run around the house and play cops and robbers. You really need to do this. This is life or death, bro. You and your holster and your weapon should have a relationship. Y'all should have a plan of action. Y'all, like, man, I ain't finna get too much into that, y'all, but man, when I work out, I tell you how real that shit is. Hey, who was on my live that day I was canoeing? I was in the middle of New Orleans. I was in a swamp in New Orleans, and I was canoeing. Who was on my live that day? Drop a one. I don't know if y'all remember me talking about, y'all, I'm strapped on a canoe. I'm strapped on my bike. I'm strapped in the gym. Y'all, I be strapped on a jet ski. I'm not taking no chances. We live in an interesting world. And again, you ain't got to take my word for it. You can go Google these things. America has more mass shootings right now than they have days. Florida is passing that law in 2 weeks that niggas don't need permits or classes or any of that no more. Niggas just gonna be able to walk in the gun store like some of these other states and just get a gun. Some of y'all got an employee that y'all be making fun of. Some of y'all got a neighbor that y'all be bickering about being on each other's grass. Some of y'all got a nigga that y'all owe money. Some of y'all live next to a nigga who wife gonna say she want a divorce next week. And he ain't gonna take it out on her. He gonna take it out on some random niggas. Stop playing. Again, you ain't gotta take my word for it. Like, go on the internet. It's there. It's all over the internet. Daycares, schools, churches, businesses, break room. I said this the other day, like, some of y'all got an employee that y'all work with right now. Y'all be laughing at him. Y'all be side-eyeing the nigga. You be condescending this shit every time he asks a question. That weird motherfucker gonna be able to buy a gun on July 1st with no paperwork. And if you think that shit don't happen, go look up. You can look this shit up. Work site shootings in the last year. I know one of the worst ones, y'all. I quoted it the other day. That nigga at Walmart, man. That nigga went in the break room and locked it and killed, I think, 6 people. And it was a lady that he murdered. She was 80 years old, 70 or 80. And that nigga said she stood by while they used to make fun of him and didn't say nothing. That's how, like, creepy life is. Like, you ain't even got to be the culprit. You could be the nigga that was just in there. Nigga gonna shoot you like, oh, he could have stopped it. Bow. Man, can you imagine that right now? Like, you eating in your break room and a nigga lock the door and pull out a tool? Nigga, I'm eating, bro. I don't want no problems, bro. I'm fucking hungry. Nah, you gonna die today. That's it. Fuck that food on your stomach. I'm finna send your ass to the medical examiner's office. This real life, so yeah, bro. I don't be nowhere naked. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If Google and the news ain't enough, listen, the country we live in is enough for me. Like, y'all do know we live in a country that boasts and brag about its ability to step on shit. Nah. Did you hear about the 3 dudes who tried to slide on a man in his house and the man at the house killed 2 and injured the other that was shooting at him? He's a bad motherfucker. They better leave John Wick alone. I ain't gonna lie. And that's unfortunate niggas lost their lives, but 3 of y'all, 1 of him, he bro been training. He lucky as a bitch. Baby mama, you said a risk I take every day with the position I'm in while being in the military. It's scary. Nah, listen, y'all, that shit is scary because when you have to venture out, I be telling y'all, man. I know y'all think I be joking, but I'm dead ass. Y'all, one of my greatest gifts or greatest resources was becoming an entrepreneur because I don't have to leave the house. And I think a lot of y'all don't consider your probability of dying prematurely is heightened every time you leave the house. Fuck the old natural causes and car accidents. I just put a video up earlier. Every time you leave the house, the probability of bumping into a mass shooter increases. Every time you leave the house, the probability of bumping into a rapist, a kidnapper, or a sex trafficker increases. Every time you leave the house, the probability of crossing shoulders with a dumbass street nigga, a bum ass nigga, a thief ass nigga who ain't got nothing to live for increases. Every time you leave the house, bumping into one of these young wild niggas who don't think but got a switch on his Glock increases. Every time you leave the house, the probability of getting sick because America be dropping diseases on niggas every 2 years increases. Every time you leave the house, the probability of running into law enforcement and reaching for something at the wrong time and getting your fucking head blown smooth off increases. Y'all, I just said this the other day. They said the top 3 reasons that they get from mass shooters are divorce, loss of income, and personal issues. Not street beef, not nigga ran off on the plug, not a nigga stole 10 keys, not a nigga beat they ass in traffic, road rage, not none of that. Personal loss of income, personal issues, and divorce. Can you imagine a bitch ass nigga will go shoot up a school because his wife said she didn't want to be with him no more? He ain't gonna kill her, and not saying he should. He ain't gonna kill her. This bitch ass nigga gonna shoot some defenseless kids, and then when the police show up, he gonna put his gun down and put his hands behind his back. We live in a, like, this coward culture for sure. You got to be on point at all times. I'm gonna tell y'all again, like, the video is sad, it's disgusting, but y'all go look at that video when bro shot up that mall in Texas the other day. It was like, y'all, that shit made me cringe. Like, I ain't had no nightmares, but that shit sat on my mind for the entire day. That was some of, like, the worst shit I ever seen. It was some of the worst shit I ever seen, and just to see the way that he caught people off guard, deer in the fucking headlights, and like, bro, no mercy. He ain't care about niggas putting their hands up. He ain't care about niggas running or none of that. Like,
we do begin tonight with new reporting here inside that mall shooting.
Let's show y'all a piece of it.
Of course, terrified people running for their lives. A hero police officer there on a full of neo-Nazi white supremacist posts, messages on women and minorities. Now, part of the investigation
That's him
is
right there,
disturbing video. The gunman getting out of a car, unleashing a firestorm of bullets from an assault-style rifle. Of course, which terrified people running for their lives. A
Like
hero
this,
police.
I seen a real video. I don't even want to show this shit on social media, but anyway. Like, bro, it's people just going about their day. They got bags in their hands, just regular shopping at the mall shit. And you get a bitch ass nigga that hop out with an M16 and body armor on that. Bro, I did nothing to you. Like, I've been a dope nigga my whole life. I've been a decent person. I love my children. I volunteer for the homeless. I got a good job. I love my kids. I do this and that. Nah. You said I would love to hear a conversation on what you and your old man would do in that situation. I don't know. I don't know if my daddy would go live, but that would be a great conversation. I'm gonna say this though. I could say in short, what I would do in that situation is it's really gonna be dependent upon if I can identify if this nigga got on armor. Cause like that's why I tell people to train. Cause you're gonna have to know how to knock somebody. Do I not tell y'all center mass every time I talk about shooting? Center mass. Just face shots. Every human got a triangle on their face. I teach my children this. Put a triangle on your face. That's where you aim at. But it really depends. If I'm with my children, I'm probably going to retreat. I'm going to retreat while watching my back because me trying to be the hero may put my children in danger that I don't. And them the last people I want shot, even if I get into some static. But if it's some fight or flight shit, like that first lady he shot, she ain't have no... only option she had was fight or flight. There was no other option. We gonna fight, bro. I'm telling you something I teach my children. Never turn your back on your enemy. Never run with your back turned to your enemy. If a motherfucker is behind you, especially with a gun, dude, I'm not running. I'm not turning my back. I'd rather defend myself with the firearm that I got before, like, I'm running and then I just feel like that numbness in my body because this motherfucker just caught me and I ain't give myself the opportunity to stand a chance. But it really varies. I've been in certain situations and it does vary. I've shot somebody before. It does vary. So, yeah. Somebody said you can be the most trained in the world and it can still happen to you. What can you do if you're not expecting it? So, number one, I agree with the beginning of your statement, bro. Anybody can die. Until they start developing bulletproof skin and bones, anybody can get shot. What can you do if you're not expecting it? Stop not expecting it, bro. I don't know where you be at. I don't know where you hang out at, but I don't not expect it. That's why when I travel, I always got multiple sets of eyes with me. This for my not expecting it niggas. I'll tell you how I live. So when I travel, in 24 hours outside my front door, there's always going to be security. That's number one. Number two is this. If you on my payroll, you have to qualify. This how serious we is. So everybody that's on my payroll, we take them to a gun range every couple of months. My cameraman have to shoot. My assistants have to shoot. My father does not allow anybody to move with me that doesn't know how to use a gun. That is a grace rule and regulation. If you cannot shoot, if you cannot carry a weapon, you are a fucking liability and you can't go nowhere with me. So, bro, we don't go outside not expecting it. We go outside, bro, like, that's why when niggas be up in arms, like, oh my God, you seen that, man, it's getting crazy. I know, bro. We the niggas that study. We the niggas that got one up on the competition. Cause like when niggas getting blown up and shit, we don't turn a blind eye to that and be like, oh man, I was gonna go party today. It's summertime, it's lit. Nah, we really like, I said this shit before, y'all. I study wars. I study Fortune 500 companies. I study killers. I study these niggas that be pulling off these mass shootings. I know a lot of y'all don't. So for a lot of y'all, you not expecting it. I say this shit all the time. Every time this shit go down, it's a goofy nigga on the news. Man, I never thought something like this would happen here. I know you didn't. That's why your ass got shot today. Because you really thought because you work at a coffee shop and all y'all say hello and goodbye, a nigga wouldn't come in there and shoot y'all non-ready asses. Nah, that's life. So, nah, bro. We don't mob nowhere not expecting it. Bro, when I go to the gun range, I make them leave. I pay to shoot by myself. Because I'm not above the belief that a motherfucker that don't like how I look, that don't look how we running shit, could load their gun and be like, I'm gonna try to kill this nigga. I can't stand this motherfucker. I know him. He be on the internet all the time with them guns and them kids. Oh, what better place to catch a nigga with a gun than the gun range, bro? I don't shoot around niggas. Niggas will tell you, when I go to the gun range, I pay to make niggas leave. My security company will call management, because we got relationships with the gun ranges out here. A lot of them know my daddy. We will call management and be like, hey, we trying to shoot at 3 o'clock. We have no issue paying to rent the whole range out. Nigga, it's 15 lanes. We only shooting in 2 of them. I want this bitch clear. Stay from around me with your gun, bro. Don't come around me. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, you gonna... Bro, when I go to the gun range, I have security. That's how real it is. Like, because my focus is gonna be downrange shooting. And then I have 2 security like 10 feet behind me that's gonna watch my back's back. Bro, I'm not playing. You die one time out here. I'm not playing, bro. I don't play. I don't fucking play, bro. I make my children check the locks in the windows almost every night. Especially my little daughters. Because I'm training them to be next like Derrick and Derrick. Nigga, you don't go to bed without checking your locks. You don't go to bed without checking your windows. Y'all got 8 children. You never know which one of them might have twisted the door and forgot to twist it back. My security also go around my house when they sit out there all night and go check doors. Nah, bro, I don't be fucking playing, bro. Like, listen, staying alive is a job. And until people acknowledge that and just come to grips with that, you are a major liability. Staying alive is a job. Y'all, I haven't got my hair cut in a barbershop in 4 years. I'm not going to no open setting where it's one way in and one way out. And niggas can be like, hey, I see Derrick in here getting his hair cut. Pull up. No. Somebody said you sound paranoid. Bro, that's your opinion. And I don't really give a shit about your opinion. I'm 33, living my best life. I live in a castle. So yes, the guards make sure the castle is safe. If you had a house that had roughly 20, 30 doors, you would check them too. My house in Georgia is 14,500 square feet. So like, I hear you, but yeah, bro, if you living how I'm living, then let me know your opinion. But other than that, it's invalid because you don't be where we be at. You probably don't live on 15 acres. You probably don't have like 50,000 places that a nigga can walk up on you from. I have a river in the back of one of my cribs. I live in super big ass houses, bro. So yeah, we check our doors. We watch our backs. You know I'm known, right? So when I go places, everybody knows me, but I don't know them. So again, bro, like you would have to like be on this side of the world and then your opinion would be valid. But other than that, like you ain't running with the wolves. So you wouldn't understand how a wolf think. Just being all the way real with you. So yeah, like, yes, my house got 26 cameras on it. I'm on point. Super on point. And guess who sleep like a baby? You feel me? Guess who be running around this bitch like a big old kid, carefree as a bitch? Me. Because I properly train and I take the steps that other niggas don't. See, like, you niggas gonna get your first bag and you gonna go buy a farm. I'm gonna get my bag, start a black-owned security company, and put all my niggas on so we have a mini militia full of black people with the last name Grace. That's where the mindset differs, bro. And that's not just to you, that's period. I'm gonna say it again. You niggas gonna go get a bag and buy a chain full of diamonds. I'm gonna go get a bag and start a black-owned security company. And then I'm gonna open up a gun store. So we can wholesale and buy guns at wholesale prices. So I ain't got to be a consumer of these other gun stores. And then we're going to take that hobby of buying guns and then I'm going to flip it and make money with it and sell guns to the streets. Now we got access to bulletproof vests. Now we got access to silencers and short barrel shotguns because of our relationship with the ATF. So your opinion is valid in your world, but bro, you talking to a wolf. You talking to a nigga that studied the wolf and I play the games at a high level. You talking to a nigga that studied the president. Like, I give you another example. My pops retired Secret Service. He's protected 4 different presidents. So I get it. You don't understand dignitary security. Go look it up. Dignitary security. You don't understand executive security. I move like a nigga who's super important that don't want to leave here anytime soon. I only move or try to move how y'all presidents move. I only move how the sheik move. I only move how like them niggas who's super important to their family so they don't need to die no time soon. That's who I move like. So yeah, bro, like you don't think your president paranoid? You don't think Mark Zuckerberg is paranoid? The fuck you think I'm paranoid? I study the wolves. I ain't out here willy-nilly like these other niggas like shit sweet. Or like a nigga won't kill you just to say like I'm the one that killed him. I did it. So I get it, bro. I you know, your opinion is valid in your world. But you aren't in my world, nor have you walked that line, so you wouldn't know the seriousness of that. But anyhow, y'all, listen. I'm gonna give y'all one key that y'all might have missed that I just said. For everybody that's coming to the retreat, my pops is gonna be teaching y'all how to start your own security company. He's gonna be teaching y'all how to carry out executive and dignitary security. So I'm gonna say this part one more time for the people that missed it. I went and got some money and I started a company called Grace Private Security. And then we went and hired a bunch of Graces. We gave them certifications and license. We gave them Secret Service level training. So 911 is not my primary. The niggas that look like me, that bleed the same as me, they're my primary. And they're more trained and more ready than your local law enforcement. So for the people who